Hi, my name is Nagatuna Shazana Betinolizam. Today I'm excited to share the story and success of Haiger, a rising Malaysian cosmetic and skincare brand. Haiger was founded by Ivor Lim and Choi Hoi Meng back in 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic. Many people stuck at home during the lockdown. They were looking for a way to generate more income. They didn't just want to start a new business, but they wanted to solve real everyday problems while promoting sustainable living and cutting down on plastic waste. They actually started very small with just 1,500 in capital. Their very first products were natural deodorants and lip balms. Fast forward to today, and they have expanded into a whole range of products, including face oil and hair oils. Because of the viral video on TikTok, they have even built their own 10,000 square feet MP certified facility that handles manufacturing, fulfillment, retail, and office space all under one roof. So, what made Haiger special? Is their deep commitment to environmental sustainable. Instead of using plastic, they use biodegradable paper, bamboo refillable containers for their packaging. Their absolute best seller is their deodorant. Customers love their product because the product effectively covers body odor and keeps customer fresh all day without leaving any stains on your clothes. Because the consumers today are much more conscious about the environment, Haiger's combination of natural ingredients and eco-friendly packaging has become their signature identity on platforms like TikTok and Shopee. Let's talk about the core advantages that give Haiger a competitive edge, which can also help them expand into international markets. First, they are fiercely customer-centric, which is Haiger actively listens to customer feedback and frustration to improve their products. This builds incredible brand loyalty, turning regular customers into brand advocates who essentially handle word-of-mouth marketing for them. Second, they provide product using natural ingredients for sensitive skin. Haiger prioritizes skin safety by offering patch test tools on their online platforms. This ensures that their natural plant-based ingredients are completely safe for first-time users before full application. And third, they apply packaging innovation. Haiger uses a unique and easy-to-access materials like refillable cardboard and bamboo. This packaging completely differentiates Haiger and another competitor. By allowing customers to buy refills once they have the main casing, Haiger successfully cuts down on future waste while boosting the repeat purchases and brand loyalty. This brilliant alignment of consumer values, safety, and eco-friendly innovation is exactly what positions Haiger for a long-term success both locally and globally.
Hi, my name is Noaina Melissa, and now I want to talk about profile of foreign country market. Firstly, overview of foreign country market, which is South Korea. South Korea is one of the world's leading beauty and skincare markets, known for its innovation and high consumer awareness of skincare products. Consumers place great importance on appearance, product quality, and skincare routines. The country also has a strong digital economy where beauty products are commonly purchased through online platforms and promoted through social media and influencers. Next, for market size. South Korea is the fifth largest beauty market globally and continues to grow steadily. Consumer preferences have shifted from traditional whitening and anti-aging products toward clean beauty, vegan skincare, cruelty-free products, and sustainable packaging. For customer segments, Haiger's main target customers are young adults, particularly women aged 25 to 34, who are highly influenced by social media, beauty experts, and online reviews. Environmentally conscious consumers and frequent online shoppers are also important customer segments. Lastly, competitive structure. The market is highly competitive with major local brands such as ML Pacific and LG Household dominating the industry. However, Haiger can differentiate itself through its clean beauty concept, refillable packaging, and unique Southeast Asian botanical ingredients, which appeal to consumers seeking sustainable skincare products.
Based on the market trend nowadays, companies who wanted to enter Korean skincare market must understand that they cannot use the usual method to promote their products as consumers' preferences is evolving fast as they are more concerned and aware of their skin condition and needs. As Korea is one of the countries who experience a fast-paced lifestyle, most consumers refuse to follow some complicated skincare routines and rely on products that can deliver several benefits and actual results. One of the trends that we can see nowadays is the rise of clinic core and at-home derm care. As the market comes out with more expertise recommended products and lots of digital breakthrough in the industry, consumers are expecting their skincare routine to have similar effect with professional skin clinics treatments such as retinol products that are said to give skin rejuvenation effect just like laser treatment. People are starting to shift from using natural plant essence in their products to chemical active ingredients such as vitamin C from fruits to niacinamide or ceramide for skin whitening. Next trend is slow aging replacing traditional anti-aging concept. As social media are growing and most active users are from Gen Z, who are considered the younger generation, their concern towards skincare has raised significantly due to the influence of social media's trend and beauty standard named glass skin that are widely used to describe best skin condition. Gen Z, they are entering their early 20s, even started to use anti-aging products, not as corrective action to heal their skin, but more as a preventive care to avoid their skin aging faster than it should be. From that, anti-aging product industry has slowly shifted towards the slow aging concept, where they focus more on slowing down skin aging process rather than the traditional skin correcting. The next trend is intentional maximalism vs skip care routine. The consumer's lifestyle today is leaning towards a more fast-paced and everything must be done as quickly as possible, including personal care. Due to that, customers will avoid following skincare routine that are too complicated and hard to comprehend and prefer easier steps with the same result. This situation leads to the industry to develop products that are multifunctional, such as tinted sunscreen that contains SPF to protect skin, and also provide coverage like a makeup foundation, which can save consumers time by just applying one product instead of two. Furthermore, we have over-the-counter AI and smart diagnostic where uses of modern technologies and smart AI are widely used across various industries, the skincare field is not excluded from this digital trend. More Korean companies provide a thorough analysis on consumer skin type and condition, so it is easier for them to understand which product suits them best and which ones should be avoided. Last but not least, we have ethical tech, the new standards for clean beauty concept. Today, when consumers in Korea think of clean and vegan beauty, they no longer necessarily envision raw, green, and plant-based ingredients. Rather, it is now considered more sustainable, more stable, and more ethical to use bioengineered ingredients produced in a lab than to strip them down from nature. Next, we're gonna look at the legal and regulatory differences. Korea's leading authority in the health industry is the Ministry of Food and Drug Safety (MFDS), while the US FDA is focused on enforcement after a product has been released to the market, and the EU on the dossier of a product. The MFDS strictly regulates the promotion of a product before it is released to the market. The US and EU treat products as either cosmetics or drugs, which is why items like sunscreen and acne treatment are regulated differently in the US. Korea has functional cosmetics, which fall under a third category, and items are promoted using Korean-specific functions such as brightening or whitening, wrinkle improvement or anti-aging, sun protection, hair loss relief, and acne or atopic skincare. So, if businesses imported and created a new Korean formulation of an anti-aging retinol serum and did not have the MFDS functional approval for the product and claims, they will not be allowed to state any of these claims on products packaging. As a result, Companies must sell their products with a vague terms like smoothing, which do not translate into effective marketing in Korea. Next, in Western countries, the non-research-based marketing claims are widely used for products or services. As example, 90% of women agree their skin look younger. Meanwhile in Korea, the Ministry of Food and Drug Safety and the Korea Advertising Standards Commission have warned about such claims. Therefore, every claim made must be supported by quantitative studies from a Korean clinical trial laboratory such as PNK Skin Research Center and ELITE, where only quantitative claims such as improved skin deep hydration by 21.4% are permitted. Furthermore, we're gonna look at the cultural and consumer behavior differences. In Western, consumers are easily influenced by social media stars or viral TikTok videos that heavily promote and justify a product. Meanwhile, in Korea, consumers will seek collective validation and hyper-specific data platform to see the true nature of a product that they wanted to purchase. Usage of AI platforms is rising in Korean market as it helps consumers to see products level of compatibility with their skin and avoid any health risk. The average consumers possess the intermediate level of knowledge towards ingredients that are used in skincare today. In the US, marketing vitamin C is enough, but in Korea, consumers want to know the exact percentage, whether it is pure L-ascorbic acid or derivative, the pH level of formula, and whether it is used an airless delivery system to prevent oxidation. Last but not least from me, we're gonna take a look at marketing opportunities for Haiger. With the widening of demographic in the anti-aging market, where more and more Gen Z consumers starting to see the anti-aging products as a preventive care, skincare firms like Tiger have the opportunities to market their anti-aging products not only towards older age group but towards younger generation, to which can lead to increase in sales and bigger market size. Hence, as Gen Z who are much more concerned about their skincare nowadays are way tech savvy, this creates opportunities for businesses to gain more recognition from social media rather than traditional ways such as flyers, brochure, and banners, which can be more cost efficient. Changing in consumer skincare routine where they prefer a much more simple steps can also benefit the firms. When two products are combined delivering same effects, such as tinted sunscreen, it can lead to businesses save their cost of promoting several products.
Our group recommends that Haiger enter South Korea through an indirect export strategy using e-commerce and a local Korean distributor known as a responsible cosmetic distributor, or we call it RCD. The RCD will help Haiger manage import regulations, legal requirements, and product distribution. Haiger should first focus on online platforms like Coupang and Naver Shopping because e-commerce is the fastest growing sales channel in Korea. And this strategy is more suitable because it reduces financial risk, avoid expensive retail setup costs, and allows Haiger to test the market before expanding physically.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dr. Atira binti Kamarudin and I'm gonna talk about the marketing mix strategy of Hiker. So first of all, Hiker should adapt its product to South Korean consumers' preferences by offering lighter and fresher scent. The packaging should be simple and premium to match Korean beauty standards. Product labels must also be translated into Korean and follow local regulations. Since deodorant use is lower in South Korea, Haiger should promote deodorant as a part of daily hygiene and lifestyle routine. Haiger should use a competitive mid-range pricing strategy. The product should be priced above mass market brands but below luxury Korean beauty products to reflect quality, while remaining affordable. The company can also use bundle deals, introductory discounts, and psychological pricing to attract young consumers and increase product trials. For distribution strategy, Haiger should first enter South Korea through online platforms such as Coupang and other K-beauty websites. Later, the company can expand into physical retailers like Olive Young to improve accessibility and brand visibility. Haiger should also work with local distributors to manage logistics and retail operations effectively. Promotion is important for Haiger's success in South Korea. The company should focus on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube because these platforms are popular among young consumers. Hikers can collaborate with influencers such as Jusika and Songjia to increase credibility, product exposure, and customer trust. The company should also create aesthetic and sustainability focused content to strengthen its brand image.